Over the weekend, the Amazonian government hosted its second transition fund drive following the strategic conclave held earlier in November. Well, this event marked a continuation of efforts initiated during a similar drive in September, emphasizing the financial and logistical support needed to advance the Amazonian struggle, the Amazonian cause. The government has already begun implementing key strategies agreed upon during these high level discussions, signaling a renewed focus on unity and progress. In the president's speech, the Amazonian President Sako expressed profound gratitude to the supporters whose contributions have been instrumental in sustaining these operations. He highlighted the importance of financial and physical sacrifices, noting that such efforts reignite the collective hope for a liberated Amazonia. President Sako also used the platform to urge for restraint, collaboration, and a commitment to unity, emphasizing the importance of building bridges rather than focusing on divisions. Drawing on the metaphor of familial unity, he likened Amazonians to brothers working together to strengthen their shared whole, cautioning against internal strife that could undermine the broader goal of independence. The speech resonated as a call to focus on the collective mission, laying a foundation for solidarity and strategic progress in the coming months. Well, more updates on the fund drive and its outcome will be shared during Undaunted tonight. But for now, this is where we'll begin the Flash News. Good afternoon and welcome to the Flash News. Let's start with this video. Well, still on the political climate in the United States of America, the nation's attention remains fixed on the transition of power as President-elect Donald Trump prepares to assume office as the 47th president. The 2024 elections, marked by controversy and fervent partisan divisions, cemented the Republicans' hold on executive and legislative branches, setting the stage for a new era of conservative policymaking. With President-elect Trump's inauguration fast approaching, his administration is assembling a cabinet reflective of his political ethos while navigating challenges and criticism that underscore the polarized nature of modern American governance. Below is an in-depth exploration of four major developments shaping this historic moment in the United States politics. Matt Gaetz withdraws as Attorney General nominee. The announcement of Matt Gaetz as Trump's pick for Attorney General initially signaled the president-elect's intent to elevate staunch allies to key positions. However, Gaetz withdrew his candidacy on Thursday, citing allegations from his past as a distraction to the Trump-Vance transition. The former Florida representative's decision followed resistance from some Republican senators concerned about the impact of his controversies on the administration's credibility. In a statement, Gaetz thanked supporters but emphasized that his confirmation fight was detracting from the administration's focus on policy priorities. Well, President-elect Trump, though disappointed, acknowledged Gaetz' loyalty and vowed to name another candidate who embodies the administration's commitment to conservative justice reform. Now, this setback underscores the challenges inherent in balancing loyalty with public perception in high-stakes governance. Trump also braces for responsibilities ahead of his inauguration. As the inauguration approaches, Trump is positioning himself as a leader ready to tackle America's pressing challenges, from economic policies to border crafting to border security. His administration is creating a vision grounded in his campaign promises. Trump has reportedly expressed urgency in addressing issues such as energy, independence, and immigration reform. areas where he believes immediate action will solidify his mandate. In addition, Trump has been holding meetings with key international allies to lay the groundwork for renewed U.S. leadership on the global stage. Sources close to the president-elect suggest that he is keen to avoid the pitfalls of his previous administration, focusing instead on legacy building initiatives designed to appeal to both his base and undecided voters. Cabinet picks reflect strategic conservatism, with the composition of Trump's cabinet shaping up to be a reflection of his political priorities. Key appointments have been made, with figures known for their alignment with Trump's America First agenda taking center stage. These appointments include seasoned policymakers and loyalists signaling a cohesive strategy to deliver on campaign promises without internal divide. Notable picks include individuals poised to influence energy policy, deregulation, and national security, areas where the administration seeks to enact swift and significant change. Observers have noted that Trump's cabinet choices demonstrate an effort to balance loyalty with expertise, a move likely intended to avoid early controversies that could derail legislative ambitions. While on the tax reforms and deregulation in focus, the legislative agenda, we see the Republican-led Congress aligning itself with Trump's legislative priorities with an aggressive agenda already underway. Tax reform, a cornerstone of the president-elect's campaign, is being drafted to include significant cuts aimed at revitalizing small businesses and the middle class. Simultaneously, the administration is preparing a wave of deregulatory actions designed to reduce bureaucratic burdens on industries, particularly in energy and manufacturing. The GOP majority in Congress provides Trump with a unique opportunity to pass legislation with minimal opposition. Analysts predict that the coming months will see a flurry of activity, with Republicans working to cement their policy vision before the 2026 midterms. Now, as Donald Trump readies himself for a second term in office, the American political scene is both charged and transformative. The development of the past few days reflect the complexities of governance in a deeply divided nation, with his cabinet taking shape and his legislative agenda coming into focus. Trump's administration is preparing to chart a new course for the United States. Whether this approach will succeed in uniting the country or deepening existing divisions remain to be seen. But one thing is clear, the political climate in America is entering a decisive new chapter. Now, before we go, we know the Amazonian government has been proactive enough to take opportunity of this new transition in the United States to make practical meetings, to make meetings that would advance the Amazonian cause prior to even today. Earlier in the month, we saw the Amazonian government have a very important yet classified meeting amongst government stakeholders, which, according to the meeting, had some very fruitful course to the meeting. Well, we have the President Sako, over the weekend in regards to this, talking about the transition fund drive and talking about unity, talking about the contributions of Amazonian stakeholders and how it cannot be overlooked and the sacrifices that they make. Well, we'll take a listen before we leave you. Oh, we've come to the end of Flash News. We'll leave you with this wonderful message, this wonderful speech from the President Sako as we go. Do have a great day.
Fellow supporters of the Amazonian government, first, allow me to express my heartfelt appreciation to all who participated in the transitional fundraising exercise last month. Your financial and moral support are a testament to your unwavering dedication to our restoration agenda. These contributions underpin the strategic operations agreed upon during our leadership strategic conferences in Washington in the month of September and again just recently in November. These gatherings were pivotal moments of drive and purpose, and your readiness to pilot the most strategic phase of our endeavor is commendable. I salute your wisdom, your resolve, and uncompromising dedication. Many of you spent your hard-earned money, even twice, traveled long distances at your own expense, and still gave selflessly to advance our cause. While I regret not being able to thank each and every one of you personally after this once-in-a-lifetime accomplishment, please know that I am immensely proud of you all. Your sacrifices rekindled the hope for a free Amazonia in my heart and the hearts of countless many. Let me talk about the importance of unity and conflict management. As we navigate this revolutionary journey, let us remember the three gears of progress: the forward gear, stop gear, and the reverse gear. Each of us must reflect on which gear we are pressing right now. Are we advancing, pausing, or retreating? Our collective choices will determine the success of our struggle. Mistakes, disagreements, and misunderstandings are inevitable, but let us handle them constructively. Brothers may err, sisters may err, friends may hurt one another, and even families face conflict. Yet no one still in this house should be called a coup plotter. When disagreements arise, let us resolve them without tearing down what we have built so far. Words more than actions can inflict lasting damage. Insults and divisive rhetorics serve only to fracture our unity. We must prioritize reconciliation, humility, and mutual respect. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission or Committee offers a vital opportunity to address grievances, uncover the truth, and foster healing within our ranks. Let us engage in this process as builders, not destroyers, and reaffirm our shared commitment to Amazonia. Let us not dwell on insults and name calling. We are not on a campaign to push our personal enemies out of this government or struggle, or protect and promote our friends.